Looks like we're back in business. That was very odd. So, we had everything all loaded up, and then for some reason it just dropped. So, I guess didn't miss a whole lot, but it says the fact that it's kind of cool to be able to interact with people. So far, it's just been my actual like close friends here. But hi Zach, yeah, finally I'm on. I was on for a second, and then something happened, and Streamlabs OBS actually crashed on me. So not sure what happened there, but I turn the volume up just a little bit. Aren't you supposed to be in class though? Like. I figured you'd not be at home. Hopefully we don't have too many issues tonight. 2 final exams in 1 class. Did you good? I hope you did good. Monored, yay. Bound to happen. Except they've paid their way to the top here. So you can't naturally be at that point yet. Alright, so next turn we have Rejuvenator. So we have to shock in like a Hollow Fountain for Rejuvenator, but well, that's not good. Yeah, we're gonna Rejuvenator. Next turn we can play Temple Guard tapped, and then Teferi bounce out whatever we want. Ooh, yeah, perfect. Well, hopefully everything is okay. Like, hopefully you graduate. Or, I guess, you still have another semester or 2 left, don't you? I know it's summer semester, so it's not really like not your typical classes, full class load or anything like that, but alright, so we're not gonna play the Teferi just because we don't want to bounce the Teferi. They can sacrifice either one of those, and we don't get to draw. And then they just kill the Teferi. Let's get a breeding pool since it's easy to sacrifice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's cool. 7. Arch will make 7. Actually, we untap makes 7, so we can actually Teferi plus, and then oh yeah, even better, making zomboids. So Teferi plus circuitous route. They can't take down the Teferi unless they have a whole lot of burn. So I think we have this one in the bag. So they did not come out very fast.
I know my responsibility.
I'm gonna say it. I'm digging the whole like So I downloaded Spotify because Twitch has the whole like copyright policy, and there is copyright-free music on Spotify. So I'm kind of digging that fact. So what deck are you playing Friday, Zach? Tomorrow, I guess. It's Thursday. Sure.
Enough.
Sure.
Only time will tell.
Hey Bacon, how are you? What time is it over there? So you guys are like 6 hours ahead of us. Something like that. It's like maybe 5? This is like 1? Yeah, 2 a.m. So you're 6 hours ahead of us. Wow. That's awfully late. Glad you're able to come back on. So we'll try to get here earlier. I've been trying to get here earlier if I can. It just takes time to get home from work, and then time to, you know, kind of wind down. Today I had some other stuff to take care of when before I could actually get home. So let's get some damage in here. Not gonna matter. Like, they just pick things off. It's okay. Any damage is good damage right now. Yeah, take E5. That's fine. Actually, we're not gonna sacrifice the arch, so that shouldn't matter. Hey, Doctor. Yeah, glad to see you start streaming on Twitch too. I actually needed well, yes, I needed to push. I just needed to push to kind of get over the edge and start doing something other than just like randomly doing a video every week. So, and yeah, it's awesome to it's definitely awesome to open up first match against Mono Red. What do you think about Wolves or Grixis some ass? I don't know, like, Wolves seems a lot more fun. Like, from my personal perspective. Yeah, we keep this. So, like, the Wolves deck, like, we played that night, is actually pretty good. I think it just all depends on what you're playing against, so, I guess I'm not sure. It's all gonna depend on what people bring, really. So, I'm not sure what I'm gonna be playing tomorrow either. I'm just kind of torn. So, all right. So we got another mono red here. I think we're gonna. That's not good, but we need lands. I'm debating on about 3 or 4 different decks, I think. Oh, it's actually, this might be Jund Dinos. She built a deck for Trey. he actually is gonna play some like weird combo. That is Tashar, as is some deck he found on CFB. That's like Tashar combo, so historic combo, something like that. I don't know. He asked me. I was like, just a couple cards shy. So, play chromatic black. Which version of black? So, like that's. I mean, I could. It's just, do I play like Golos chromatic black or like old style chromatic black, where we're trying to just ramp up into big creatures? So, 6-3 with haste, huh? Sure, I'll block. I'll take the bait. Oh, look at that. Natural Field of the Dead. Great. Wonderful. So...
I am not going to sit this one out.
do we bounce? We either bounce this. Problem is whatever they play has haste. If they play another Registrar Alpha, they get 2 creatures. We can bounce the Marauding Raptor, or we can just bounce the Alpha. Gives them another token, but we can block 3 guys. I think we bounce the Alpha.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's what we wanted to see. Perfect. Dread Presence. Your phone is great. Yeah, we could play. I mean, we could play the like Dread Presence Golos version that we built. It's not really chromatic black. Play Isn't Rel Infinite Damage. Zach actually played that at FNM. Did not go over as well as he thought it was going to. It's kind of funny. I loved it because it was immediately like, yo, I need to play this deck because it's amazing. It 5-0'd. It just totally got host. I love the Tezzeret Artifacts deck that we played too. It's actually pretty sweet. Yeah, I think we just block here. But I think we block with this guy. Tez Artifacts is pretty awesome, if you ask me. Like, oh, awesome. Fantastic.
This might be a bad idea.
The Tezzeret Artifacts deck, Zach actually had another, like, artifacts list. So, I don't know if you, like, Zach, obviously the Zach that's in here that's at Twitch is actually Prophet Z, for our FNM films. And, Zach and I have been friends for quite a long time. And, I guess, like, he and I have bounced, cool. He and I have bounced ideas. Because he didn't attack with Registrar last turn. That's why, because it was a 4-2. Because he played it again. They didn't have haste. So, Zach and I have, like, we've played together for a long time and bounced a lot of decks off each other. So, when the new M20 set came out, he actually built his own style deck, I guess you'd say, for Artifact combo. And we haven't touched Tez's army in quite a long time. So I tried to play it the way that it was built here when World Spark came out, and it's not as good. Not as good as it could be, but it's actually, like, it's fine. I like it as a really cool, like, if you have a super laid back LGS where you're really not playing for anything for FNM, it's kind of a cool little deck to play around with. I really wanted to see if there was a way to, like, fit a Golos in there. Golos it's so good. It's just really good. I guess I have to see. Maybe we need to go back to the drawing board for that, since there's just so many artifacts out there. Red Chandra Control, you don't say. Actually, I have a user submitted deck. I had a person a while back when M20 first came out send me an email and ask me if I thought that Chandra's Regulator was a standard playable card. And I guess the answer really is yes, but depending on what style of deck. And it was the question was really like a Super Friends deck. And you know, the answer of if you're playing like a Teferi style control, then the answer is no. If you're playing like a just a mono-red Chandra style Super Friends deck, then yeah, Chandra's Regular really good. And when it came out, M20 came out, and they actually went to FNM, and I think they went 3-1. And he actually sent me the list. And it's super cool because I built the list on Arena, and I played it a little bit, and then come to find out last FNM, Elias was playing his own version of mono red Chandra Control. So it's kind of cool just to see like what could happen and what could come of, I don't know, like what people can make really, rather that so from not being remotely close to each other. So
I've got time.
your deck played pretty good, Zach. So, and you just built it for Arena too, which has a different it is a different metagame than everything else. So we might lose our Teferi here. So we can increase this for 6 though.
I'm getting too old for this.
Okay.
Trust me, I have a plan.
So yeah, I think we just crease this for 6. This allows us, if we draw a field, bingo. We still played the field, make a zombie. Yeah. Just let me know if the music is too loud for you guys. So I think it's about perfect here, but I have a feeling too that since we're so far down, because I'm still in Platinum 4, that being so far down in Platinum, we're just gonna end up playing mono red a lot here. I am totally okay with losing to Fairy here. Because we're trading it for this War Boss. The other option could be like trade it for the Pyromancer, because Pyromancer's a wizard, so it turns out the 1 mana. Let's draw a card first, see what we get. Yeah.
Trust me, You'll thank me later. No.
Now we're just
I
gonna
have
start
not
to try to
made
draw
this up
cards
as I
here.
go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This would be a crisis for 3. So I don't think we want that. We will play this. We're not going to attack in case they have a kill spell for one of these or a hasty guy. You're only missing 1 scape shift and 3 crisis. What did you make the scape shifts? You think the last stream the music was too silent? That's good to know, because I definitely had it cranked up the other day
Don't worry.
when I was not streaming. And so I had to turn it down a little bit, obviously. Alright. I think now we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is another crisis for 6. Hopefully we'll draw a land. Yeah. That's cool. And we can start attacking with... We're going to start attacking with the boys here. I've heard of Untapped. I just don't know what it is, Zach.
Time for plan B.
Aw. That stinks. It's a good thing that Fairy was that too, though. Alright, I think that's just game over. I don't even think, I just know. So they can't be a resolve scape shift. Not this far into the, oh yeah, especially with the gain some life. Now 1's not a lot, but... It gives you a list of your deck on the side. Oh, yeah. So untapped. Gotcha. Trying to figure out what you were talking about. Gotcha. Yeah, but the problem I have with that though is that I guess that's the difference between the you having played and me having played. They're gonna try to burn us out here. Do we have a gain life land? We do have 1 gain life land left here. We're actually gonna grow spiral just in case. Alright. Man, hopefully we don't die to this thing. This would stink. I don't think we can now. Oh, maybe we can still. Oh no. The difference, so if I can't remember what's in my deck, cool. Then we have an issue, or I have an issue, rather. So yeah, I won't be able to play the deck because you can't use Untapped in real life. So, knowing your deck and what plays in it, how many copies of each card you have. So I should be able to tell you that we have 2 gain life lands in the deck. We have 3 gates in the deck. We have 4 copies of, one specific shock, 2 copies of another specific shock, 1 copy of another specific shock. So knowing those sorts of things just makes it a lot easier. So for this instance, just knowing the number of basics that you have. There's 1 guild gate there, 1 guild gate there, and another guild gate there. So we were up to 4, but now we're down to 3. There's the 1 gain life land there, and then 1 tranquil cove there. So knowing those things, and if you just using I'm not saying the template's bad, but using something like that to remind you of what a bit just hinders you if you're actually going to go play the deck in paper. So for drafts, and I don't draft, so yeah, and everybody learns differently too. That's the other thing. So and like that's what I said is it's like being able to recite. So can I recite the rest of this deck list? Probably not. Can I recite the lands base? I can tell. Should be able to tell you what each land is, or at least to some extent what it does. So, like, there's just those differences. I actually think we might want to change one Temple of Mystery. We did change the Guild Gate into. I think we changed the Guild Gate into an Arch of Arazka, just in case. Find something there, and that so we might change the Temple Mystery. I was thinking about changing the Temple Mystery into the Blast Zone because I'm not playing the Blast Zone from LSD's list yet. But where is it? Yeah, so we're getting back to Bacon's thing about you know, some red Chandra control. This is actually monored super friends is what he called it. So. Because it's, you know, obviously not just Chandra, but it's basically Chandra control playing Sarkin and Saheeli as a finisher. I play all formats except for Vintage, and play is a loose term. So I have been a very, very big proprietor of the modern format. I played the previous, the format that was prior to that, back when it was technically you had 1.5, and 2.0. 2.0 was equivalent of standard, and then 1.5 was extended. So, but like I really like modern. Everybody I talk to hates it because it is. They think it's atrocious. And actually, let's have some fun here. Play into this. We'll play some Mono Red Super Friends. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. But I've always played. It turns out like I've always played Scapeshift. The first extended deck that I built was Scapeshift. So and I played Valakut in Standard. So kind of like turned out that was the same thing. So I also played Infect in Standard. So I also played Infect in Modern as well. So I think it's garbage. It's better, not the greatest though. We're gonna ditch the 4-mana Chandra though. So and Legacy, I played like my favorite. I used to play Rug in every format. So I played Rug Delver, Teamer Delver for a very, very long time. Also played Belcher, one-land Belcher. And currently I'm on Grixis. So, but I did get rid of Commander, yes, recently. Zach was very upset about that, not going to lie. So, and I built, I had mono red Duretti stacks and mono green Zuri Overrun, or Zuri Elves. I am proud about how much you know about me. So I guess that's the other thing that it's like I was talking about Zach and I go way back. The fact that Zach is significantly younger than me. Zach is about half my age, roughly, give or take. But we actually went to a Grand Prix, and I actually had to sign a waiver as his guardian, I guess is what you would call it. So that was kind of interesting. So ever since then, he has called me Dad. So it's kind of funny just the way that things work out, you know. Actually, I didn't get tired of Commander. I love Commander. I just have not touched a Commander deck and played a game of Commander EDH, whatever you want to call it, in 4 years or something like that. Yes, yes. As long as he does not call me daddy, we're okay there. So, actually, I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna try to bait this out here. So, we'll decline.
Go get him, buddies.
So, yeah, so having, like, the problem I had was that, like, with Commander decks, I had 2 Commander decks sitting here that were, I mean, if you guys have, I'm assuming you have watched, Liberty MTG's, videos, like, the thing about it is that, a lot of the cards that I have are not exactly cheap. Like, and that comes from collecting over a long period of time and turning things into other things and just being able to get good value for a lot of stuff. But yeah, that's those decks were worth quite a bit. So a lot of foils and owls. So and I don't know. Yeah, not exactly. I mean, not exactly is right. They're not exactly the cheapest cards. I mean, there's probably some more expensive versions of them out there. All right, so we're gonna Triumph down a Lieutenant, and this is actually going to give us a double block on the Lieutenant and a block here. So this should wipe your board here pretty good. Okay, so you probably have a different handle in YouTube than you do here on unless I just don't remember if it was on a Twitch or if it was on one of our yeah, I guess it would have been a different YouTube handle, but like, yeah, replacement of Krasis is really hard. Like, and I'm assuming you're talking about the Krasis in the Ooze deck, because
My hair is on fire?
yeah, that thing is
This is just gonna be bad.
it's redonkulous. Like, the card's just really good.
We can do this together.
So what is your YouTube name then? It's funny how people have different names for YouTube as they do for Twitch, and here I am. I'm just like the same thing across every format. Always have been. Never change it. Oh, gotcha. Okay, that's fine. Like, that's what I use. That's what I use for everything. But people always just assume that it stands for something else. So, of course, that's not the case, you know. So we can Chandra to put this up to 7. But I think we actually want to just do one card. And we want to pay.
Sit back and watch it burn. Let's light it up.
There we go. So the G actually stands for my first name. So you never would have guessed it. The rest of it is actually just my last name. So alright, so if we flame sweep here, we make a dude. We get a Healy token. It kills a dude. Or, yeah, it kills a dude. I think we're going to just triumph here. We're going to decline to pay that. We're going to cast the triumph on this guy.
Come on, Chandra. Remember that spell. There's no problem fire can't solve.
It's unfortunate, though, is the light of the stage isn't dealing damage. It's fine. The G does not stand for Gary. I'm coming after you. That is one thing that a lot of my life I have not. I've not cared for that at all. I had a teacher that called me that at one point in time. So that'd be interesting, and meh. That was the answer to the crisis. Yep. Yeah. that was quite a long time ago, because that would have been like probably sometime back in like what, February or March maybe. So I mean, it wasn't lying though. Like, crisis is very hard to replace. You're attacking me. No, I'm not gonna block. Like, crisis is extremely hard to replace. So give me a minute, cause if I didn't delete it, I have one. And I played around with it a lot on Arena. Just never recorded anything from it. Well, that stunk. Alright, that's fine. So, how do I want to do this? Flame sweep first. Yeah. Let's get that board clean. Kills our servos, but so Assault I Useless is like, that was probably one of my like one of my biggest wishes, because I wanted to play Thief of Sanity so many times.
Fire spreads fast with help.
So 4, 8, 12, 7's 19 here. And I do apologize if I start off on a rant on something and then like I forget my train of thought here. What's happening, James? So do we want to keep that or do we want to play that? Alright, so let's see here. We can let's start with this. Let's -7. Shoot them for 7. See what we can get off here. Legacy Cube? Yeah. You're pretty good at Cube. Pretty good at limited formats. And I suck. Decline. No. The answer is no, Zach. It's just literally no. Not as fun as Vintage Cube. Turns out Cube seems very awkward just a little bit to me. I've cubed once. No. I said no. The answer's no. Listen to your dad. Alright, come on, dude. What are you doing? It's not that hard. Just reading every card here. We're trying to kill you. So hopefully we can draw. Yeah, so they're just roping us. Because they probably don't want to lose to Chandra. That's the bad part about this. Like, we have Chandra on the battlefield. And, like, you don't have to take her up to 7 and lose her. So, this the bad part for them, at least. Alright, so we should get a draw 7 here.
What's that smell?
Oh, there's an Awakened Inferno. So, let's go ahead and play Mobilized District. This is super unfortunate. So we drew both Awakened Infernos. But, I say super unfortunate. It's super unfortunate for them. Because our Mobilized District is actually turned on now.
Or is it getting a little warm in here?
So do we want to put extra loyalty? Make some elementals. Let's put some extra loyalty on all of our
We
planeswalkers.
can do this together.
Rakdos, elementals, and modern. I don't care for that. Yeah, they're just gonna scoop it up. I don't think they win, so like, so there's Chandra control at least. Is it Flash? Yeah. I mean, I could see it. I could totally see is it Flash. Don't knock it until you try it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna knock that one. Rakdos Elementals, huh? I don't even know. I guess, I mean, it's modern, so there's a bigger card pool to pull from, but we'll try this. You have to be careful. So one thing I did notice is that I've not been paying attention to like how late I've been streaming. So like the couple of nights this week, because I do work a regular day job. Yeah, die. I'll take one. That's fine. So like the problem, I've just been getting up tired as all get out. That's no good. Not being able to sleep at night, nah.
Chandra, you need more control. Hey, these little guys are great.
I do, and if I just had that sub button, yeah, it'd be cool. So, but yeah, I mean, you gotta remember, like we just started streaming. Saturday was like a test stream, so I mean, we're gonna hope that eventually it comes down the pipeline. So I didn't realize like how many actual things you have to go through. So like in 30 days, you have to just become an affiliate, not even become a Twitch partner, but just an affiliate. Like you have to hit so many followers, you have to sub so many different days throughout a month. You have to have an average of 3 viewers throughout that 30-day period. So there's just a lot of stuff that I guess I didn't realize was fairly relevant. Was relevant there. So okay. Yeah, it does sound like a job. But it's like 7 days, so you have to stream basically twice a month. So, all right. Do we want to Chandra here plus elementals? We're gonna lose this Chandra, I'm sure. If that's the case, we could -2 this Chandra. Flashback Triumph, leave up Flame Sweep. I don't like that. So I think we're just leaving up Flame Sweep. So we'll go ahead and make some
Go get 'em, buddies.
dudes. Yeah, as I say, and we'll probably get 2 free damage in here. Okay. If you could have had a sub button when you're 14, I could do it now. Maybe. The problem is that, so like, I'm not single. I am married. And, my wife wants to make sure that it's not a full-time job. So, and I guess anybody can understand that. Alright, so he's wanting to kill Chandra. So we'll see if they got a counter or not. FIFA pack openings, huh? Interesting. Yeah, I also work like 50 hours a week, so I don't really want, Yeah, I know what FIFA is.
So many new worlds. So many opportunities to get lost.
Alright, so we probably should have just killed the... Yeah, we're gonna do this.
Go get 'em, buddies.
See, we probably still could have done something like that, but we're gonna... Oh! So we could have added 2 red here. Use this to flash that back. That's fine. That's alright.
Let's get stoked.
You played WoW. It's funny. But I never played WoW. Until... Goodness gracious. I actually played the original... Well, I shouldn't say I played... So I never played WoW, but I played Warcraft. Which probably dates me. Because... WoW was not a thing when I was that age. So I played the original Warcraft. And, didn't play WoW until like a year ago. I downloaded like free version of it, and it like ate up most of my system memory. I could do it. I played it for like 3 hours, and I was done. That was it. Like, WoW stands for like World of Walking, I guess. Like, that's just got to be it, right?
I am not happy right now.
Because that feels like, I mean, at least that's what it feels like. That's what I always did, was just walked everywhere. Alright, so we're going to -2
Okay, so reach
Cast
into that
this.
ley line thing.
for this. Gives us a block for the hostage taker. Play this. There's a second blocker here.
Who are you to call me mad? I will call the dragons.
Try to see if we can beat face here. So this shotgun is actually pretty good. I don't think it's horrible. Since a -2 for 2 damage. Yeah, cool. We got there. We are on our way. What do we get? Wand of the Vertebrae. Alright. I think we make this work. What do you think, we're just gonna get like randomly paired against each other? You could try. Excuse me. Alright. So notice that we have Chandratron minus the other 4-mana one, but so we are going to see if we can't get this going. Regular is pretty good if you can hit all the Chandras. I actually assembled Chandratron the other day. That's pretty cool because like once I hit all three, my opponent just scooped. They feared the Tron. This is probably gonna be harder though with the Adanto Vanguard. So we'll play this Sahili first. Just because the Chandra would take 3. We have to plus her, take her to 5, and then
Behold,
just to skip out, like, they have Lord. So. Oh, was it Chandratron you conceded? Yeah, you spelled Tron wrong. See, there we go. That's why we played Sahili first over the Chandra. Because our Chandra would be a 1. So, and then it just wouldn't survive a second attack. This way we can try to see if there's something like, we can actually, if we draw, there we go. So, drawing a land, we can play this Chandra, minus this Chandra, play Chandra's Triumph, shoot the Lieutenant, make another dude, and we can actually protect him.
So much to do, so much to see. Fired up. Here, have some of that magic stuff.
Yep. We're just gonna go ahead and shoot the Lieutenant now. Torn and concedes. Feels bad, man. Yeah. Are you at home, Zach? Like, why are you watching on your phone? If you're at home, just load your laptop up. Or get a real computer. Alright. So 4, Chandra makes a dude. I draw land, so 5. What would we do at 5? So we can actually minus this. Oh, you're at a friend's house. And you're at a friend's house and you're here, like, watching this. That's kind of nuts. I guess it's just nuts to me. Whatever. Kudos to you and thanks. Ugh. So, Soren. How do I prep for a new set in Paper Magic? So... like, I buy boxes. I buy a case. A case is 6 boxes. And I get roughly everything that I would need out of that. But I then in turn like pick up some singles. It's a very awkward question. It goes all out, yeah. I thought for a minute there, I thought you meant like, how do I prep for like playing Paper Magic? That's like not really a thing. Can you do a case opening next time? Yeah. Matt and I actually did a case opening for War of the Spark. And actually we both did a case. So Matt and I both buy a case. And we did dual cases where we opened 6 boxes on camera. We didn't stream it obviously, but yeah, we could probably do a case opening for the next set. It's kind of cool. Like, it was one of the few videos that took us a long time to make, so. Alright, so if we plus this, actually if we minus this, we can play Chandra. We're gonna decline. Although it would be a good ramp, but we can play this one. Yeah, we might actually be able to do a case opening on stream.
Burning up here.
Not from this angle either. So, Matt and I actually made a...
Check out these fireworks.
Cool. That's kind of nice. Matt and I actually made some overhead cameras, or some, overhead stands to try to give us a better angle for, like, when we were opening stuff. So I can actually use this camera, and as long as I can figure out a way to get it in here, I might just have to go get, I might have to buy, like, a USB extension or something like that, but, we might be able to give you an overhead view of an actual case opening on stream, which, I agree, is pretty cool. So, do you play a whole lot, or do you not play a whole lot of,
Good luck while I'm
standard?
Will come for you one day.
I'm happy as a hellion to start some fires.
So I can either light up the stage here, or I can plus on the elementals. I think. I need to kill a Soren, right? Because he gives this dude's lifelink. So I'm just gonna use it.
Go get 'em, buddies.
Elementals get +2.
It's
This is fine.
elemental, dear. What's her name?
So
My heart is too hollow to care.
yep. So we might have this here just on the back of Lil Chandra. So the rare Chandra is such a beast. Such a beast. Alright, so we have Triumph, which kills that. So we'll flash that back. Decline. Pay that. Play that. Cool, got accession. Monored control, here you go. So I'm assuming that you probably prefer to go by Baron rather than Bacon Baron, huh? Or Bacon. And actually, probably... It's probably... it's easier to say Baron, I think, than it is to say Bacon. 4, 4, 5. Sometimes you feel royal. That's fair enough, man. We're gonna keep this. Let's see how this plays out. Sometimes not. Is that like sometimes you feel like a nut and sometimes you don't? I mean, bacon's just a good standby, right? Alright, so if we can get this to actually keep going to where we get to the point of, like, the Chandra start taking her up. So they're going to try to use their burn on us. Might be able to sweep out the board. Oh. That's exactly how I feel. You definitely you add baking to anything and it doesn't make it worse. Coffee. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's probably true. Maybe. I mean, I haven't tried it, so I don't know. I guess like it could have its potential. Don't know. All right, so we can Chandra -2 kill the Footlight Fiend. And I think that's what we're gonna do because they're just gonna attack us with Cavalcade.
You ready? I'm ready. Let's do this.
And then this way, like so they ping it down. That's fine. Yeah, they'll ping it down. So if they have a third and a land, then they can actually kill. I guess they have a bunch of 1-drops. They can try to kill her. Yeah, so they'll kill the Chandra. I forget Cavalcade is the creature or the planeswalker of that player. Alright, so we can Sarkin. But it feels bad because they just kill our Sarkin. We can Chandra, or we can Regulator, and then we'll Regulator, pass, and then make them think like we don't have anything. And we can Flame Sweep away their board. Yeah, so stop at combat. Sure, that seems fine. We'll just Flame Sweep away. So we take 1, that's fine. The problem is like we would have taken 4, 6 off of that. We might be able to actually get this going now. We slam the Chandra. And then Regulator up 1. Yeah, that's exactly what he's talking about. Like, it is FNM, and it was meant to have a good time. And that's the thing, is it's like... A lot of people forget that. Like, it's so hard how many people forget that it's meant to... Like, FNM is meant to have a good time. So you're exactly right.
Sit back and watch it burn. Let's light it up!
Ugh. So we're gonna lose our big Chandra. But... that's fine. We'll get a Regulator away a Regulator. Or do we want it? You don't have a 0-100 record against me. That is a lie. That is a bold-faced lie. I don't think we can lose this game now. I'm probably wrong, but I really don't think we can lose this game now. We're actually just gonna Regulator away this. Plus this. 1.
Sit back and watch it burn. What's that smell? Oh,
So
it's you burning.
Bitch Chandra again. Know what happened last time? Yeah, I know what happened last time. I didn't bin that Chandra though. That Chandra was off of my other Chandra. Like, it was off of this Chandra here. So that's not the case. I'm not binning Chandra again. That would be horrible. It'd be really bad. So I guess we're just gonna play this one.
I don't know what I'm doing here, but it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, we're just gonna pay 1 because we're just gonna try to pump them up, I guess. We only get 1 discard. I mean, she didn't really, like, she didn't kill herself. It was, I don't know. I guess I don't know. Sure, I don't know if you can call 911 though. It's not a dumb deck. Cavalcade is an amazing deck. Okay, so we're gonna minus this, I think. We're gonna plus, and yes, we're going to pay 1.
This is just gonna be bad for you.
We want
There's
the
no problem
land.
fire can't solve.
Perfect. Play that.
What know you of dragons?
What know you of dragons? +1.
They are coming.
And we're gonna attack. Did I not use this one? I did not use this one. Just 6.
Whoosh! Up in flames.
Yeah. Sure. We'll put just the regulator. Stinking foot-like beans. So we can either... They're dead anyway, doesn't matter. Yep, they're dead. They're just dead to Sarkin. Super. So like, okay, so we've made our goal back. We're actually like in the plus right now because we have 3 uncommons. Made our goal back and we're 3 uncommons, and that's really where you want to be. So it's a cool little deck. Like, oh, you have. I think it'd be interesting to play in an F&M, that's for sure. I think that hand is garbage. That hand is good on the other hand. I'm pitching the Chandra. It's not the 6-mana Chandra, though, so we're not going to get that punished. Best of 3 with your wolf deck before you go. Where are you going? And when are you going, I guess, is the better question. Okay, here. Play that. I mean, you're not going to bed for like another 3 hours, so. Alright, so. Let's see if we get an idea. Tranquil Expanse. This is really just worse than the Gain Life land. So. Bant of some sort. I'd be really interested to see if this is like, if this is Bant Scapeshift. Just for the simple fact that like Tranquil Expanse is a bad card to be playing in that. You should just be playing the Gain Life land instead. And yes, it like bad is an actual term that you can use for that. So this can't be it. Sulfur and Void. I guess I don't know. I didn't look at LSV's
Sorry, I'm
list.
late.
Am I doing other things or doing other things than Magic? You mean on here on my stream? If that's what you're referring to. I don't know yet. I don't play a lot other than Arena online anymore. So in general, I work a lot. But I really only play Magic on Arena at night, and then play F&Ms. So I don't do a lot. Used to play Pokemon Go when that came out because that's kind of a childhood thing. Don't do that anymore. So I guess the answer is no. Which is bad because I don't even play Magic that much. So I know I just like, I guess this is one thing that we're doing, or that I'm doing. My wife just recently got her master's, so that is trying to find her a job is taking up quite a bit of time. So that kind of So I wonder if we can get this district in here to... Might just get eaten, but it's alright. So, like, find a job for my wife is taking up a lot of our time, which really stinks. Our F&M YouTube channel? He knows about our F&M YouTube channel. I'm sure most everybody found me from Liberty's YouTube channel. So... And if not, I apologize, but I just made that assumption. Yeah, I figured that's where you came from. That's where like everybody has come from.
Let's try this.
It's good. It's good to have friends, right? All right, let's ditch this. Lava coil's not gonna do us any good here. Yeah, I was pretty sure that's how he knew who Prophet Z was, but that's just me. All right, so. Watched old videos when you couldn't sleep. Oh, sorry about that. That doesn't seem good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they double up 16, kill us. I don't want to lose mobilized district. So Chromatic Black versus Boros Prison. Slept within 10 minutes. Oh, dude, I love Chromatic Black and Boros Prison. Oh, I miss the good old days. So did we just? Yeah, I think we just hit this Teferi. It's not gonna do any good here. Makes us a servo. That's fine. We have to do something, I think, so.
No more games.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and not worry about that. Chromatic Black and Boros Prison. Boros Prison. You know, I gotta figure out where that deck is. So we're gonna concede if they do this correctly, but I do miss that deck. I wonder if there's anything. So one day is really not that much time, but maybe we actually think about. What do you guys like? What do you think? Is Boros Prison viable right now? Because there's so much Scapeshift. I guess there's not Scapeshift at our store, but there's a lot of Esper. I mean, I guess it could be a thing. And I think the deck is actually in there, and it's probably still mostly sleeved. So they didn't screw this up, so we're just going to go ahead and scoop up for them. If we had 6 with Chandra, we'd been fine. No ramp makes us pretty dull. Red has a lot of answers to Scapeshift and Flash. Yeah, I mean, so it gets to do Chandra, the 6-mana Chandra, which is really good, I think, against control, obviously, because it can't be countered. So, but I like, nobody else is playing Scapeshift yet. And I say yet, because it's just bound to happen. Somebody will be playing Scapeshift. So, I don't know. I mean, you very well could be right. Red has a lot of answers to. I mean, the board wipes are good. We do get, like, you get Lava Coil, which is good against the bigger things. You get the burn spells. And I don't believe I don't think I have Boros Prison online. I don't think I have enough. I don't think I have enough cards. I'm always out of wild cards. So. You guys are really making me think, like. So if they flash in the Brian Bourne Cutthroat, let it hit. Oh, they're gonna Growth Spiral. Yeah, we're just gonna. Yep, sure. Oh, love it. Love it. Oh, people forget how the stack works. It's amazing. Like, that's one of the first things that you learn is how the stack works. Flame Sweep's actually a pretty good card against Flash, as we're seeing right now. Like, obviously, if your opponent messes up, it's just better. But so do we think that that is? Question is, do you really think that that is a Frilled Mystic? And I say it is a Frilled Mystic. Alright, Zach. Have fun and don't do anything stupid. So now I'm like fairly certain that they're on Frilled Mystic. Oh, I guess they're on Cutthroat. Alright. Let's see. I mean, taking two's not bad. Let's see if we can't kill this. So, like, if this eats the 3-2, I'm fine. Oh, it's just straight up negate? Interesting. Mainboard negates. Huh. I guess then we're gonna try to slam this. If they have another one, then we get punished, but... Wow. We got punished. What are you talking about? What in the world does that mean? Name something that I've done dumb recently. Oh, you mean don't do anything stupid. I guess I can't name anything that you've done dumb recently. I just saying don't do anything dumb. I'm just stating. I don't want to get a phone call to come pick you up from jail or something. 'Cause that would stink. Alright. So we're going to try and coil this thing. And if they respond with something, we'll just triumph it. Cool. Ugh. Man, I wish I had my coil back now. That really stinks. Alright, so end of turn, we can triumph the token. And hopefully they don't have. And then we can... So... Might have been too late. No. Okay, good. So we'll try and kill this thing. And then we need to loot out the regulator. And then -4 the Chandra. We're actually going to -5 the Chandra, just in case they drew another one. There we go. I think the Chandra's better. Because it can't be countered.
I need some healing. And you look flammable enough.
So X equals 5. And we're doing this just so that they can't flash in another ambusher. Sure, they're going to trophy down the... Oh, yep. We'll decline that.
Utterly is the best way to describe
Cool. And then we can flood out the coil, start to plus the Chandra. We should have this game in the bag. See, I didn't get rid of the big Chandras this time, and I know, it paid off, right? Oh, look at that. Filtered a lava coil into a lava coil. Seems amazing.
Ever see a volcano erupt in person? You're about to.
Yes, volcanoes erupting.
Looks like someone's getting a little sweaty.
Get him, Chandra. I think this is a super good answer to Fairy, but hey Pesmer, what's going on? You hate elemental players, huh? I mean, they're not all bad, right? I'm sorry.
Let's get. Oh, looks like someone's.
Oh, all you face is elemental players. Are you playing in ranked, or are you playing in just standard? You can always just play some monored superfriends. You have fun. We don't seem to play against elementals very often. Sorry, Zach. Don't think we're playing your deck tonight. So. Both, yeah. Yeah, it's funny, I place, like, it depends on what deck I'm playing, I guess. We have no removal, so I don't think we can keep that. Still have no removal, but we have to keep it. Pitch Cecilia. This deck does not do well on 5. Here's all your things of vampire, just pile big stuff in some reanimation. Could work. Yeah, we'll keep 6 here. So I guess like if when we play, I think it was Diamond. I don't say that. Like the meta is slow. Like I shouldn't say slow, but it does stink a lot. But you gotta keep playing. You just gotta push through it. Elementals and Zombielands, yeah. I know we're playing Zombielands. We're not playing Zombielands right now, but we play Zombielands. We played Zombielands since before or since M20 dropped on Arena. But yeah, I mean it stinks, but you just got to like. I don't want to say like you push through it, but it.
My creations of
You do have to just kind of stick around and play. I went through a big point where I didn't find a deck I didn't think I liked, and I just played a lot of the events on Arena. So, and I do a lot of like I generally play a lot of this where I'm not necessarily playing ranked. Like Bacon got me yesterday when I said something about I wasn't grinding out Mythic and actually hit Mythic with Scapeshift, but oh, it sometimes you just gotta play through
So much to do, so much to see.
something different. All right, we're gonna shoot down this guy.
I sure hope you can't handle the heat.
I did. It was an accident. It turns out. Can't tell you why. Scapeshift sucks. Scapeshift does not suck. Shut up. And it's very misleading because I read that it's the same person saying one. Like both of those comments, and I didn't realize that it was James. But it was an accident. Like I was so we're playing, and I hit like Diamond 2 or something like that over the weekend because I was bored and I was just playing, and I don't know, it just happened. So, all right, do we want to... I think we want to filter this out. We want to coil the steam can. But I think we want to regulator out a mountain. Well, that really stinks. So we're going to coil the steam can. Make a dude. Yeah, Omnimill's pretty cool. Yeah, we're gonna pay one. Just for gits and shiggles. Nothing to do here. You mean the Omnimill deck is boring, or like the elementals and zombies is boring?
Close, but you can't catch me.
Special for you.
Alright, Megan, take her easy. You, thanks for stopping by again. Definitely do appreciate it. And, yeah, we'll have videos up. Should hopefully be right after we record them, which I guess is like 4 a.m. your time, 4 or 5 a.m. your time, something like that. So, we'll see you then. Facing them every game. Yeah. Facing them every game does... I agree. That's got to stink. That can't be very fun. Stupid auto tapper. So we're not paying anything here. Whoa. We don't want to turn anything into anything. So the mobilized district turned into a 3/3 with Black Pyromancer maybe. Yeah, what are you playing? I mean, are you just playing Omnimill? And like, if you're playing in ranked, what tier are you playing in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, so let's take 5. Yeah, we have to. Yeah, I had a hard time. I played Omnimill for a minute. I had a hard time with that deck. I'm not gonna lie. It takes a lot of effort, a lot of thought. So you're you're in Diamond already. So yeah, I'd agree. Like, Mythic like just doesn't. I don't know. There's not anything. I can't make it up there, I guess, without like facing so much Esper. Esper's a very hard matchup for Scapeshift, and I'm pretty much strictly playing Scapeshift. It's just the way that it is. All right, so stupid regulator. I understand these filter out, but oops, I'm gonna cancel that. I can't. It's not a mountain. I can't filter out the interplanar beacon. Let's pump it. There's no, I don't think there's any way that we live from this, but I am still in Plat 4. Reset was 2 days ago, and I have a very hard time getting out of Plat 4 when the season resets. So kudos to you for making it out and up into Diamond. I don't think there's anything. Yeah, nothing that saves us here. We just dead. I feel like, I guess I also feel like the Elementals deck is better on Arena than in actual paper Magic. just for the simple fact that you're probably very apt to miss quite a few triggers in Paper Magic with elementals, but you can't miss them on Arena. We had a 5 and a 6, but we have a 2 and a 3. I guess we keep this. Like, the 2 mobilizers just really sucks, but we are on the play, so. And so we're playing against Bant Ramp. Or not Bant Ramp, Scapeshift, I mean. Which really stinks because, like, our removal is just going to be dead. So we need to draw. We also need to draw a mountain for Chandra. Yep. Kill this thing. Ugh. Esper won the last Twitch.
This isn't a
What was the
fight
last
you win.
Twitch? Was Twitch Rivals?
I'll protect you.
Is that what you're talking about? Ali Antrazi. Great. Great streamer. Oh. I don't follow too many, like, I don't follow a lot of the events like that, but, I'm assuming you're talking about, like, Ali Antrazi, the builds that he has and stuff like that.
This might be a bad idea.
Yeah, I love him too. Ali is I don't think, like, I've never made this an unknown fact. Jank all the way. Yeah, Matt gave me the nickname Jankmaster Flex. And he strictly gave me that nickname because the decks that I love to play tend to be along that jank line. And whenever I'm thinking about playing a different deck, or playing something new, actually Ollie's page is the first page that Matt will go to and start looking up deck lists and say, hey, I think you should play this, or hey, I think you should play that. So if you go back for like the last 4 or 5 months, this is the first non-Ollie deck I think I've played in a long time. Cranko. I said, we did. Yeah, I think we did. Yeah, we did. I'm not even gonna mess with that. Oh, the Tetsuko. Well, yeah. I think Tetsuko is a very underutilized card here. I think it'd be very good. Tetsuko, Calamity. Gotcha. They're not horrible. And we're gonna assess this trophy. So. And I totally forgot about this. I was gonna show this earlier. If we had it still. I don't think. So obviously, like, I kept a bunch of stuff around. Sneak attack. I don't think I have the, yeah, in fact, I know, like, I don't have, the Ooze deck. I had, Sultai Ooze. And I think I just tore it down. I needed to make some room for some stuff, but alright, so like, and see, I get along playing some elementals. There's 2 different elemental decks and 2 different versions here. We do have a Calamity somewhere. Yeah, Cavalcade Gobos. So I guess the question is, we play some Flyers or some Flash? Not really feeling the Flash. I'm kind of feeling the Flyers mood right now. So let's play some Flyers. I always like me some blue-white, even if it's not even if it's not a control deck. It's just Azorius is a good color combination. Okay, so no 2-drop. That's fine. Healer Shock on 1. Hopefully we draw 2. That'd be really cool. Nope, we're just gonna draw an island. Alright, so that's fine. So you go Fortress, Hanged Executioner. Ooh, yes. Well, yeah, can't Fortress, Hanged Executioner this turn, apparently. Getting ahead of myself. So we get Executioner. Sneak Attack into Spaghetti Monster. Yup. Sneak Attack into Spaghetti Monster is an actual thing. Oh, come on. Do not have the... that was my 2-for-1 there. Alright, that's fine. So they're playing Tempo. They're mono blue Tempo. That's fine. We're not attacking into that. What we are going to do is play a Splendid Angel. And we're going to play the Sailor now so it doesn't get captured. No attacks, because we're going to try to play Empyrean Eagle and Safara next turn. Yep. Okay, so we're going to get Eagle into Safara, no problem. This is going to be sweet. 4/5 Krenko. Yeah, here we go. Krenko and Sneak Attack, 4/5 Krenko. Yeah. Krenko's a card I haven't played with. Smelt Ward Ignis. Target creature power 3 or less under on top of the creature gets his stun interact ability only anything you cast sorcery. Oh, Active Treason on a stick. Active Treason on a 2/1. Gotcha. Stealth Mission. Stealth Mission, Sneak Attack. That's the one where it can't be blocked, right? Let's see. Put 2 counters on target creature control. They can't be blocked this turn. Yeah. Go get very cranky. Yes. We're gonna try this. Like, we're 2 off of Lyra, but we have 2 favorable ones. We're dead. We have no 1/2 drops, so we're dead. Yep. So Hallowed Fountain pass. We're gonna take too much in the early game if they have a good hand. If they don't have a good hand, they should have a hand, like subpar hand. We're dead. So light up the stage here. Yep. Okay. So the good news here is like they'll miss one of those, which means they'll miss the Pyromancer and they won't deal 2 to us. Shalai is probably one of our best draws here. Angelic Exaltation. So how does that work? Like, and I guess I go read it, but the Exaltation gets +1/+0 for each creature when it attacks alone. So I'm assuming you can stack them however you choose. I'm assuming at least. Lots of gobos. Yeah. Like I'm assuming that you stack it so like you can make a bunch of goblins and then Exaltation resolves. Or does it get +1/+1? +1/+2 or something like that? Yeah, okay. Alright, so we're at 7. We're gonna play the Shalai. We have to play the Shalai, I think. Because we have to give ourselves hexproof here. 4, 5, 6, 7. So if they get a bunch of hasty guys, we're just dead. Alright, Chandra.
Over here. Let's light it up.
Alright, Frenzy here. So this would be really good. Shalai gets to kill the Chandra. They take 5. We're going to eat this thing. And then we just have to, like, on a whim and a prayer, Shalai doesn't die. So...
I don't need this.
Oh, we killed her, so they aren't taking it. I thought it was player or Planeswalker. It's the Vicino Pyromancer that they would take too if they play. If I didn't have enough to kill Chandra, she would actually kill herself. So, alright, we're in a better spot here. It's Winged Words. Sweet, there's a rally. There's a rally. We're going to... can we win? We can't win. I mean, it might as well be winning, though. Because we're going to go up to 15. And we don't want to play Cloud Conceder, because we want to leave Rally of Wings up to untap and kill their guys. Send me what you drafted. Oh. I'll have to look at it later. Wizard's Lightning, sure. And we use Rally. This is why. So, yep. To 2. Probably should have rallied at 4. Because if another burn spell behind it, then they could just cast it. But this way, like, Lyra stays alive no matter what. There should be no way she dies. And they're just dead to the 7/7 in the air. Yep. Good game. Oh yeah, we got a kitty cat. Alright, I can't but not hope we'll look at it. I don't even think I can tell what it is. I can't because I can't read the cards. They're blurry. We're gonna keep this. Only because we fulfill all the color requirements we need. So, like, we don't need the double blue, we need the double white. We're 1 off from Guard Mage, so we're okay. Blue Black Reanimated, that's cool. And that's, I don't, like, I have a hard time with Cube. A real hard time with Cube, obviously. Alright, so... Hey, K-State. What deck am I playing? I am playing my, my Blue-White Flyers list. So, just having some fun. So... And thanks for following, by the way. So, we played a little bit of, Scapeshift earlier. And... I think I'm just kind of waiting until, I don't know, something different comes out. We'll continue to play Scapeshift, I think, for a while, but So we can either guard mage, we can Shalai. I like the Shalai protecting the eagle just in case. I contemplated it actually, playing blue white flyers for FNM. I really like this deck. It just like it's good, and it's like it's okay against everything. So I tend to play this when I want to kind of get a little what in the world? Huh. Alright. Give me just a minute. I don't know. Somebody's banging on something. So I'll be back.
Let us begin. A curious choice.
Alright, not sure what that was all about. Front page of MTG Goldfish. We saw it on Facebook. That's cool. You missed, I guess we missed it. They carned. There's an Ugin. Plus an island. I gave him the island. So, we can winged words here. I like winged words. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, so play this. These two here. This one here. We can leave a Spectral Sailor at Rally Wings. So.
I will endure.
What's a riot, James? The wolf deck or this deck? Do. This one. It's not bad. Like I said, it's fun. Like, all right, so.
What an interesting creature. Let's see how you work.
There's a colorless mana available. We're just gonna flash in a sailor right now. Stole your deck idea, resubmitted it. Your one Scala Wolf being main board, huh? Where would they steal it from, though? I mean, like, that's a hard accusation to make, in all reality. Sure.
You're a fool if you think you can outmaneuver me.
So that thing. Oh, you user submitted it. Gotcha. Yeah, well, I mean, it's bound to happen, right? Like, people are going to say that they made something. I'm sorry that happened, though. Like, I'm sorry you didn't get any recognition for it.
Don't you see? You have already lost.
So I think we just win this here. So, right? Yeah. Stop after attackers, so we'll do this. Should just win. Yep, cool. Ta-da! We win. Blue White Flyers. It's not horrible. Like I said. So this is the kind of deck that like nobody wants to stick around and watch, just because you can have fun playing it, but like I don't know. Nobody much cares for it. You'd play it? Yeah. Yeah, we'll keep this. We're on the play. So we have a turn 1, turn 2, and turn 3 play. Alright, we got a little bit of gas going here.
This grilling season, you only need 3 things to man the grill. A little flame, an awesome playlist.
Alright, well that puts a damper. Tide Taker really stinks. We'll play the Cloudkin Seer right now. Try to draw into an Anthem. That's fine. So do we put 2 Spectral Sailors into play with 2 bodies? Like, I think we put 2 1/1 bodies into play. Yep, especially because there's a favorable wins there. So we'll wins here. End of turn, we'll put a Spectral Sailor into play. So 2, 4, 5. Yeah, that's fine. Like, we're gaining 2 with the Healer's Hawk, so I'm okay with that. Totally alright. There's a rally. There's a Lyra. Not sure they can beat that. Yeah, just not sure that they can beat that at all. We'll Lyra out the Celebrant here. Only because it puts into 4, so like combinations here are actually lethal for them. So yeah, oh, they shocked that into play. Yeah, got it all. Had it all the time. Never did not have it. Just like that, we're at 4 wins. So we have the Shaka Hallowed Fountain into play. That's not the worst thing in the world. Could be worse. Could always be worse. Problem is we have to go shock, so if playing against red, we're dead, but guess that's bound to happen, right? Yep. Mono red. But like, that's fine. If they're wasting their burn on our spectral sailors, it's okay. This is not. They're not wasting it on our face. Although that's the same thing there. So we're just down a creature. I'm gonna play this tapped just because I don't want to pay another 2 now that we know that we're against mono red. I'm gonna let them just keep burning our sailors. So, because it's like, that's fine. Now we're ahead. So, and then this next turn, we actually play this. Play the sailor. We can actually save it with Rally of Wings. So they'll have to use 2 burn spells to kill it. Which is right where you want to be with, I guess, mono red. Sure. So this is Spitfire burn. Alright, that's interesting. Let's play the fortress. I want to leave up Rally in case they draw another shock, I think. Or draw a card. Maybe we just draw a card here. Spitfire, sure. Draw a card. Alright, so Winged Words. That's pretty good. So we Cloud Conceer. Alright, now we're cooking with Gasoline. So this is like, as long as we can stick that Sephara, we're gonna play 1. She's gonna be amazing. We may just be dead from the Spitfire, though. So we can actually, like, we shock in the Hallowed Fountain. No blocks. This is going to be very, very interesting. So we shock in the Hallowed Fountain and play Guard Mage. Hopefully. Hopefully. Alright, sweet. We got it. So shock this in, play Guard Mage. Yep, gain a little bit, play the Hawk, play Sephara. She's 7/7 lifelink. She can't protect herself, but next turn if we can slam this Shalai, the Shalai will be indestructible. We never have to attack with a Sephara, and it can't get into combat. They can't beat that. But like I said, that's also assuming that we can keep her alive. We have to gain the life here, so we don't block the Spitfire because the Spitfire can just deal damage to it. Yeah, they may just have enough. They may have enough damage to actually kill us here. Yeah, they do. We needed to block a Spitfire. That stinks. Dang, if we'd have blocked a Spitfire, we'd have had that. Unless they had another burn spell. I wasn't paying attention. Actually, we didn't want to lose the Sephara. What's the problem? I guess probably should have also thought, like, hey, they're going to have 2 3-mana burn spells. That's garbage. Double Shalai, double Sailor is horrible. Come on, opponent. Hopefully our opponent isn't AFK. There we go. We keep this. The rally actually I think goes back. We're gonna hope to draw into creatures. Like we need a massive amount of creatures here. So the rally doesn't do any good with just the sailor. Pass. Well, we're gonna flash that into play because we want it out there. So if they take the winged words, that's it. No two favorable wins. Okay, that's fine. Winged words will replace that. So I'm not sure why they took the favorable wins. So we'll play this. Play this. Unless they have another. If they just have another thought erasure. Yeah, there you go. So that we did the work for them is really what it was. We're gonna pay 2 because we need to get the angel going. That stinks. Alright. We draw land. Esper's a hard matchup. Let's see if we can make it on the back of a healer's hawk. That's doubtful. It's super doubtful against, yeah. Let's say it's super doubtful against them. We need to draw a white land right now. 5, 6, 7. So play this, play this. So now it's like time of reckoning. Safara. Triple white's pretty hard. We're only playing like Hellbound's Glitch Fortress and a couple of planes.
Hurry!
So, and they have Teferi, so they'll be able to tuck Safara. Well, that stinks. Really stinks.
Let's skip to the good part.
And then they'll just kill the sailor, I'm sure. Yeah. Probably should have sandbagged the land. Man, they have another. Oh, bounce it.
You know what? I'm not done yet.
Oh, that stinks.
I can no longer stand by and watch. Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
That really stinks. So one gets bounced, one gets tucked. I guess it doesn't matter. Actually, you might just bounce here.
Keep up the pace.
Yeah, because you can ult that Teferi next turn.
Here goes nothing.
Yeah, we're just not gonna. That stinks. Yeah, it's fine. They go first, but we have turn 1, turn 2, turn 3 play. Alright, we're playing against Zomboids. Gotta be just about a nut draw here. Absolutely nuts. Yeah.
I'm known for my excellent timing. That's more like it.
So we want to draw a 1-drop right here. That's not a 1-drop. So play this. Play this. Unfortunately, like, we can't rally wings in combat here.
No, I
So-
am not making this up as I go.
It does stink. Because we're gonna play Hang Executioner here. We'll attack. It'll get blocked by the 0-3. That's not that big a deal. We need the 3 attackers. So the next turn we can rally before we attack it and kill the Teferi. And we'll just throw 2 blockers, or 2 attackers there. Not sure why they did that main phase though. Yeah, I'm not blocking. That's fine. So we're going to rally here. 2 of them here, 1 of them here. Get rid of the Teferi. If they have the Scapeshift, we're just dead anyway.
You just let me know if you're up.
We just don't want them to dig for it. Although this deck has a lot of dig, is the problem. Okay. Yeah, so they must think they have it locked up here. If they Scapeshift, they probably do. I can't gain enough life, so they just have to screw it up for us to win. Oh, Nova. Okay. That seems super
If you
weird,
show remorse,
but
I'll show this. Trust me,
whatever.
I have a plan.
Okay. So we're gonna make some more 1/1s. And nice part about this is like you can't bounce. Like you can bounce the spirit, I guess, but it takes 2. Like it just kills the Teferi.
Here we
Yep.
go.
So unless for some reason drew a, I guess drew another Cleansing Nova or an Arboreal Grazer. And doesn't look like, I mean, maybe they drew a Cleansing Nova.
That didn't go according to plan.
I don't think, yeah, we're playing the Garbage. Just in case they drew the Cleansing Nova. We drew the backup Lyra anyway. Now we have to race them though to the Scapeshift is the biggest issue. Oh my goodness. All the Teferis. I mean, I guess that's fine. Like, they bounce that. I'm slamming the Lyra this turn, so. Like, attack them, attack them. It's okay. I don't have to worry about the instant speed interaction here. And I guess them drawing Lyra is not a bad thing here. Or drawing Nova. So we can Lyra. Yeah, I think we Lyra. I think it's better than Garbage Winged Worms here. I really think it's better. So we can see Crisis for 9. That's an issue. Not gonna lie. Do we have a way? I don't even know if we have a way to deal with that. There we go. Rally. We need a double rally though, right? Oh wait, no. We don't even double rally. We do have a way. That's why we have Hanging Shisher in here. I forgot about that. So, fortunately, they gained 4. Otherwise, they'd be at 10 right now. Oh, is that the 4th Teferi? It is.
Don't worry, I got this.
Teferi, you're dying if I don't die first. Oh, I might die first though. Ooh, Grazer. Ooh, blocks Teferi. Or blocks 4 Teferi, rather. Yeah, they drew a bunch of ramps. They may be able to make a bunch of dudes. Duders. Alright, so 4, 5, 6, 7. So actually Guard Mage Angel is probably the better play here. And I need to gain Fine Life. I can't, so it's 3, 4. If we had drawn an early Lord, we could have. Actually, there's a way around this now. So this plus rally, and I can't rally is the problem. Yeah, or this or whatever. I can go. Yeah, Guard Mage plus Resplendent Angel, I guess. Ooh. No attacks because he's just blocked by the Grazer. So it's 10. I take 20 damage. I'm actually just dead if they attack with everything. Yep. So we're just gonna eat this thing because we can. We will give them the satisfaction. Yep. So that stinks. Sad cat. But we broke even, so I can't be upset. Come on ahead, 3 uncommons. So. Alright, I guess I'm actually gonna probably head upstairs. I haven't eaten dinner yet. So if everybody's around, anybody's around for tomorrow night, we will have F&M videos uploaded at Liberty MTG. So I guess come check them out, and big thank you to anybody and everybody who came around throughout the course of the night. James, thanks for sticking around. So, but I guess until the next time, everybody have fun, and we will see you then. So, thanks.